It is that time of year where a lot of you are preparing for 4th of July celebrations, and for a lot of you, that includes fireworks.
Yes, according to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, firework injuries, though, have jumped by 25% over the last 15 years. So, Jim, with those numbers, you got to wonder if it's people doing stupidity or if it's more people playing with fireworks. But either way, you're going to show us how to avoid any kind of injury.
Yeah, that's right, Haley. We just talked a little bit ago about the safety steps you need to take to make sure your fireworks are anchored on the ground. You have things like water, a hose, or a fire extinguisher present, ready to make sure that you have a safe way to celebrate the 4th of July. But also, there are ways that you can celebrate that don't necessarily involve flames, and you can get those here at Phantom Fireworks. Adam Wheeler joining me again. And Adam, we talk about some of the lighter stuff that kids might be able to use. And obviously, we don't want kids to get involved in flames. So talk about some of the stuff that you guys have on offer here for that stuff.
Sure. One of the things we hear a lot is what's fun for kids? What can I get for my kids? And the general answer is we don't recommend children handle anything that involves a flame. We do have multiple different types of items that are friendly for children to use that don't involve a flame. A lot of times involves just pulling a string and maybe it shoots out streamers or confetti, that kind of thing. We have the bang snaps. I'm sure most of your viewers have seen that you just throw down and they make a pop.
Yeah.
So we have all that kind of stuff for kids. But again, we recommend children don't handle anything that's actually burning.
Yeah, and if we actually step over here and take a look to the right, we have a big section of that stuff, like some party poppers, some glowing beach balls. This really is all stuff that might be more kid-friendly.
Sure, and that these again are items that you could safely give your children. Now again, we don't, depending on your children and how comfortable you are with their level of maturity to handle this kind of thing. Again, even these I wouldn't recommend for small children, but proper parenting and a close adult supervision for some of these items, you can rest assured it's mostly safe.
Yep. And so obviously that safety is a big key, and Eric and Haley, we're going to be talking a little bit more about ways to stay safe and ways to enjoy the 4th of July coming up a little bit later.